I honestly don't feel any pressure. Like, the pressure that we feel is to make the funniest film we possibly can, and I think, having seen it, we're all confident that we've done that. So I don't feel pressure about that. About the box office, let's see what happens. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it at this stage.
Oh, I thought you had a good trip to Australia, I guess.
We did.
That's it. That's the important thing. As long as we've had a nice little holiday, then that's it.
Okay, were you all on board with the idea of another movie?
Not right away. No, it took quite a while. I mean, it was kind of 3 years of the fans asking us to do another one, and we kind of thought that would go away and people wouldn't be as interested in seeing another one as they were. But it was kind of a constant barrage of friendly tweets and requests to do another one, and then even then we weren't too sure about it, but Ian and Damon came up with a brilliant script idea, and we read that, loved it, and we thought, well, we'd kind of be stupid not to do another one now.
Do you guys all meet up did you all meet up to discuss whether you all felt the same way about
Definitely, we all met up to read the script that Ian and Damon wrote together. And we definitely went into that meeting saying, look, by the way, this is not going to happen, and came out of it sort of basically almost agreeing straight away to do it, just because it was so funny, and we all thought it was the funniest Inbetweeners script we'd read.
Yeah, it was quite true. I think we'd sort of forgotten how funny they were, and then we came back with like, oh yeah, I remember, yeah, they're really funny, yeah. That's really nice. So yeah, I think it was a kind of a lovely read-through, actually.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've seen each other for a while as well. So it's nice, wasn't it?
Social. It's lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you miss each other when you're not working together?
We kind of do, yeah. We do. I mean, it's weird, I think, because this was the first big show any of us had done, I think. I mean, that's probably fair. And I think the bonds that form as a result of that are quite enduring. Like, we seem to, when we come back, it's like it just kind of, they seem to just click back in again. It's really kind of nice. It's a bit like going home or something. I mean, I also think it's like going home for us because it's a bit like when you go back to your parents' house when you're grown up, you kind of revert back to being a bit immature. And I think we're like that together. People say we're much more immature together than we are individually, which I think is true. So, yeah, I don't know. There's something that we do kind of click back into this kind of sort of dynamic.
What do you think it is about the humour in this that strikes a chord with people?
I think it's lots of things, to be honest. I think there's that general sense of being slightly inadequate that I think many people are kind of prey to. Like, you feel like growing up, other people seem to be more confident, they seem to have done more, they seem to kind of know what they're about, they've got a plan. And the Inbetweeners don't have any of that. They're just like, oh, what are you guys doing? Yeah, we could do that. Could we do it? It's a bit scary, but we'll try. And I think that's kind of what growing up is like, and in a way, just what life is like. So I think that's a strong theme, and ultimately, it's about the quality of the writing. I mean, I just think they're very, very true to life. Ian and Damon in the way that they write,
and they're unpretentious as well in the way they write. They write dialogue in the same way they speak it. You know, they're not claiming to write the world's cleverest joke. They're trying to portray the way they talk with their mates, and actually that's a really difficult thing to write. And I think they've done it. People say that the Inbetweeners is really relatable. They see themselves and their friends in it, and Ian and Damon just seem to have captured that.
So, if this is it for the Inbetweeners, how does that make you feel?
I think it's a bit poignant, really.
It's kind of sad now. When we were filming the first film, it felt really sad because it was like that. This is it. This is over now. We're done, and goodbye. I hope everything goes well. And with this film, because we never expected it to happen, it was a very different atmosphere. Even though we still do think that this is the last and that's it, we went at it with a much more kind of excited air about us because we never expected to have the opportunity to do it. So
we've been apart for 3 years.
Yeah,
so
three years of jokes to catch on.